Hello and welcome to Toadstool Tarot. This is my tarot writing prompt to the card The Moon. For dramatic purposes, you'll have to pretend that there's a moon-gazing hare in the background of the card, behind one of those towers. The moon and the moon-gazing hare. A small, insignificant mammal sat in the tall grass, gazing up at a glowing orb in the night sky. "Hello, up there. You must be the man in the moon." "I'm not a man, but I am a moon," the moon said rather dramatically. "Is that why the cows that can't sleep moo at you, unable to say your full name?" "No, you daft little thing. What a crazy notion. You must be rabid." "I'm not rabid, though some call me rabbit. It's a very different thing without a T." "That's true. I'm very different when I haven't had my tea, and that reminds me I haven't had it yet." "If you had your tea, wouldn't that make the point moot?" "It's not polite to point. And if you didn't have your tea, little rabbit, wouldn't that make you a rabbi?" "I should be clear, I'm neither a rabbi nor a rabbit. Some call me Bunny, but they would be wrong to do so." "Why would they call you Bunny? Are you hot and cross, or the cream-filled kind?" "I could go for a tasty bun with that tea I still haven't had." "I'm not a bunny, or a bun neither. I am a hare, and very proud to be one." "I don't know why you should brag about being one hare. One hare seems not much to boast about, and I don't see it. You look to be as bald as I am." "I'm not bald, but I have no hair. I have very fine fur." "No hair? Have you ever considered getting some? Perhaps a wig. They're making some very stylish ones these days in a wide array of colors." "There's an idea. I fancy a pink one with pigtails." "Pigs' tails are fancy, and they're pink, but I don't see what that has to do with it." "Have you been drinking? And why don't you have any hair?" "I did once have some many moons ago. It's been so long ago, I'd almost forgotten. I got so loony one night, I shaved it all off, and it never grew back." "Maybe you could get some from a dog. When the men down at the pub get loony, I hear them ask the bartender for some hair of the dog that bit them." "If I have to sustain a dog bite to get his hair, then no thank you. I'm having none of that." "Did you say none?" said the little hare. "I've heard of nuns very talented at lace making, and I've heard of lace front wigs, but I don't think the nuns make them. In fact, I think they keep their hair very short and hidden under a sort of a headdress, which is part of their habit." "Why is it part of their habit to go about wearing dresses on their heads?" the moon sighed. "I'm sure I don't know, but it's something for me to think about. It's been nice chatting with you, though it's been a long night and you seem anxious to go, and I see your sun peeking over the horizon." "I don't have a son, nor a daughter either. You are a rather tiresome hare. Why don't you get some rest?" "I am rather sleepy. Perhaps I'll see you around here some other night." "Of course you will. I'm always around. I couldn't be another shape if I tried, even when I try to hide in shadow. And they say, what goes around comes around. Good night." "I don't think that's what they mean, but it was a good night, wasn't it? And now the morning comes." "No need for mourning, little hare. I'll return again at dusk." And with that the moon left the exhausted hare and faded out of sight over the pale blue horizon.